Next to present are a team from CIT School of Business Pilot Group, expertly mentored this time by Angela Wright, and they're going to share reflections on their own professional development pilot.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Angela Wright, and I'm here with my colleague Michelle Collins to tell you about our experience at CIT. Now, that's our campus, in case some of you mightn't have visited. I suppose when, just to give the title of our presentation first, it's Breaking the Sound of Silence. I suppose lecturing, as we all know, at times can be a very lonely and isolating experience. And when Roisin was saying to me, be creative and come up with something for the presentation, I was racking my brains and I was trying to think, well, what was it about our experience when we started? And I was reminded of the sound of silence. And I suppose we started with silence as a group, and we definitely were not sure of our journey.
Oh, darkness, my old friend.
Some music for you first.
I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
So the PD gave us an opportunity to actually come together, and earlier somebody was saying about at the coffee breaks, a very short time, and people didn't get actually time to discuss their issues. So here are our groups, and these were the participants, and Michelle is highlighted because she's with me here today, and Rhys Birmingham at the bottom is head of our teaching and learning at CIT. So here's a picture of us at one of our meetings, getting to know each other a little bit better and chatting through some of our issues. Now, everybody actually did work on the portfolio, and some people submitted portfolios. Not everyone got around to it, but a lot of colleagues came back to me and said that it was something that they were going to consider and keep working on in the future. Now, because everybody couldn't be with us today, I'd like to share briefly some of our colleagues' experiences and of how they actually felt the whole process went for them. So confidence, I thought was very interesting, came to the fore. Also collaborative, which was, I really kind of summed up what we were at. To think about my practice and what I'm actually doing was another comment that came, and it opened my mind, which was very interesting from another colleague as well. Other colleagues felt that some of the domains, that there was a bit of an overlap in the domains, and that maybe in the future, looking at that, maybe they could have been maybe teased out a little bit more. Other comments, student-centred, we'd like it to be recognised maybe more from management in the college as well. To actually visualise your achievements, which was another comment from a colleague. Get to know each other a little bit better. I think that's really a theme of today coming through. Thanks, of course. It opened my mind to other domains, which was interesting because this particular guy was very technically specific, so it opened him up to other things. And it was a very worthwhile experience to stand me in good stead in the future was another comment. So a different dimension to the term, which was true as well, and an opportunity to reflect with our academic colleagues. So the very last one, this was a very lengthy reflection from one of our particular colleagues, and I'll just give you a chance to read it. I won't read it out and bore you, but just to give you an idea there of what she felt about the portfolio itself. And it's all about reflecting, get to know my colleagues, open my mind, self-development. And as I said to you, a lot of other colleagues felt that they were going to work forward, they were not going to park this and work forward in the future on their own portfolios as well. And you can see collaborative there in the very second last line again coming through from somebody else. So I have to tell you that at CIT we felt that we definitely found our voice and that we broke the silence.
Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence.
So So thanks very much. And before I finish, I just want to say to Roisin that Maurice Birmingham could not be here today. She's head of our teaching learning, and she wanted to express CIT's sincere thank you to the National Forum for facilitating us and participating in the pilot project. Maurice wants to see Roisin Donnelly's particular way of working, her encouragement, flexibility and charm acknowledged. So thank you very much, and thank you very much to everybody involved. Thank you.